On your screen right now is the Apex Paris Holo, one of the coolest and most hyped up stickers from the Paris Major sticker collection. This is a sticker that a lot of people got hyped up for. A lot of people were saying was one of the best, if not the best sticker in the entire collection. People loved it because it's an interesting logo, a unique color. It's like the letter A, so people are like, oh, you can use it for crafts that maybe need the letter A in it or whatever. Now especially gets even better, even with the new crafting update, with the new update to CS2 that we got a couple of weeks ago. So there was a lot of good things going for this Apex Paris Holo, and it's actually a unique borderless sticker, which we know on this channel is something we talk about all the time. Is something very, very good in this world of like modern day, tons of borderless stickers coming out, tons of repeats, tons of duplicates. Having actual unique stickers is really, really great. But recently, we got some potential pretty bad news for this sticker, but we have all kinds of sticker news, obviously with the RMRs going on and getting closer and closer to the Copenhagen Major and all that stuff. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about all of that and much more. First, I just want to mention real quick, if you are looking to sell any of your CS2 items, you should definitely hit me up over on Twitter. My trade link is going to be the second link in the description below. My Twitter is going to be the first link in the description below. I can help you turn your CS2 items, whether it be anything, agents, knives, guns, skins, cases, capsules, whatever, turn those into cold hard cash or crypto or whatever payment method you're looking for quickly, safely, efficiently, all that good stuff. And also by selling to me, obviously you're helping support me, my channel, and my content as well. So hit me up. We can probably get a deal done. I'm buying most stuff for between like 85 and 90% buff, and helping people get cash out safely and instantly, like I said. With that being said, let's get right into this. So what is going on right now is the PGL Major Copenhagen 2024. The qualifiers, the RMRs, are happening right now, and I know we've been talking about that a little bit. Obviously, we don't know exactly what the Copenhagen stickers are going to look like just yet. We don't know if those are going to be borderless or bordered. Some people expect them to be bordered. Some people expect them to be borderless, whatever. But there is a lot of risk involving that in the moment because they could still potentially be borderless, and you need to factor that risk in with any potential sticker investments that you have already made, if you're holding them in your portfolio or collections or whatever, or if you're considering making them at some point in the future, whether that be in the short term or the long term or whatever. So obviously teams qualifying for the Copenhagen Major doesn't mean that they're going to be getting a new borderless sticker, but obviously that insanely increases the chances of them getting a new borderless sticker. I do think we'll probably be getting those sticker designs sometimes over the next couple of weeks. It should be pretty soon, hopefully sooner rather than later. But we now know even more teams that have officially qualified for this thing. So from RMR A, I know we've talked about this a little bit already. We have Virtus Pro. This is a Stockholm unique sticker, but hey, now they're going to be getting a Copenhagen sticker. So if this is borderless, this is going to be some bad news for that. We have G2, Navi, and FaZe Clan, which are all, I believe, 3x borderless stickers who are now potentially going to be getting their fourth. So watch out for that. We have Eternal Fire, which is a unique sticker to Antwerp, potentially getting a new one. So watch out for that and be careful there. And then from the teams going to the decider bracket, we have Fnatic as the only team with a current borderless sticker, but obviously if Fnatic gets a second one, then that would be bad news for the Fnatic from Paris, so watch out for that there. We did have Into the Breach and Into the Pajamas missing out, so hey, this is some potential good news for that Into the Breach sticker. We'll talk about more of that in a little bit, but we also did Ninjas and Pajamas. Doesn't really matter that much because they have multiple borderless, but then we missed out on a couple new potential borderless stickers in teams like Enterprise and Team Falcons and 3D Max. But the newer stuff that we have not necessarily covered in videos yet is this RMRB. What is going on here? So obviously what you guys can see is some bad news for some potential stickers. So we have Team Spirit that is going to be going to the Copenhagen Major. Obviously, this is Donk. This is Team Spirit. This is the Katowice champions. This is one of the most popular and best teams in the world right now, and they're qualifying, and that's obviously exciting. This isn't totally unexpected. This is something that we thought was going to be happening, obviously, with them coming off that insane Katowice run and the Donk hype and Donk playing out of his mind and all this crazy stuff. So they are not a unique borderless sticker, but they have the Antwerp and the Stockholm versions that actually look different. They have a different holo effect. They have a different color on the logo. So yeah, it is the exact same logo, or at least a very, very similar logo, but it's different colors. So I think that these stickers are at least probably different enough and unique enough to where they've still had good returns over the past year. The Stockholm Team Spirit's up 128% in the past year, and then we have the Antwerp Team Spirit, which is up 179%. So they've been different enough, but now if we are potentially going to be getting a third borderless Team Spirit logo, you have to be careful. Is it going to be this white, yellow, gold, whatever version? Is it going to be this black version? Is it going to be something entirely different? I don't know, but if we do have one that looks too similar to either the Stockholm or the Antwerp, obviously that could be potentially bad. Now, if you are a Team Spirit holder or whatever, you're probably just hoping, hey, we get some border stickers, but who knows? So that is one thing to watch out for. Of course, like I said, you can see here, we have Team Apex, who they ended up going 3-1 in RMRB. They beat OG, they lost to Cloud9, they beat Monty, and then they beat Ecstatic, which obviously is not going to be great news for the Apex Paris Hollow, because, again, if we end up getting a borderless Apex, this will be back-to-back majors where we have an Apex borderless sticker, and obviously that wouldn't be great news because we know Paris was like overinvested, had this huge supply, all that stuff, and then we don't know what's going to happen for Copenhagen yet, but we assume Copenhagen's probably going to have a bigger supply than Stockholm and Antwerp. So even if you did end up with 2 borderless stickers, you would at least want one of those to be from Stockholm and Antwerp. You would have Apex in the worst position possible, having 2 borderless stickers from Copenhagen and Paris, if that does end up happening. So anyone that has money in Apex, which is actually a decent amount of people, Apex was obviously a very, very popular sticker from a very, very popular collection. There's a lot of people with money and a lot of Apex stickers. You got to be a little bit careful right now. Now, obviously, we haven't seen this have too negative of an impact on the market just yet. We can refresh this page. I don't know if this is, I pulled this stuff up last night. So we can see that in the past 5 days, the sticker's only down 1.25%. Now, is this because Apex was expected to qualify for this major, so it's already priced in a little bit? Is this because people have been expecting new borderless stickers for a while? Or is this because the market doesn't know what's going to happen yet? The market doesn't want to overreact until we know what the Copenhagen stickers are going to be? Or is it just the fact that, hey, the CS markets are irrational and people aren't really thinking that in depth? You know, investors who are actually considering the Copenhagen Major and how it's going to affect things might actually be ahead of the game. I'm not exactly sure. It's hard to tell if the risk of the borderless Copenhagen sticker and a new Apex sticker is priced into this market or not. Now, obviously, if I had a lot of money in Apex stickers, which I don't, I would be a little bit nervous. I would be a little bit worried right now. I don't know if I would sell out or not. Again, it just kind of depends whether you think Copenhagen is going to be border or borderless or whatever. But again, Apex qualifying for this major definitely increases the risk of an Apex sticker investment greatly. Now, one thing I am a little bit worried about is Heroic down here going 3-2. This is another team. I don't have a ton of money in Heroic. I want to say, I have a decent amount of money. I think I have like, I don't know, $500, somewhere between $500 and $1,000 in Heroic borderless stickers, Heroic Hollows from Paris. Now, obviously, I liked the Heroic sticker a lot. I thought it was a good-looking one. I thought it was cheap. I thought it was at a good price point. But if we're going to be getting a new Heroic sticker that's going to be borderless in this new collection, you got to watch out. Now, again, the market doesn't entirely make sense right now. Heroic is now qualified for Copenhagen, but now in the last 5 days, the sticker is up 11.27%. Now, why would that be? I don't know. Maybe some people are hyped because Heroic's playing at least decently enough to qualify for this major. I don't know, but this would have been a much better investment had Heroic not qualified for Copenhagen. So as a Heroic holder, I'm probably just going to be holding because what am I going to do? I'm going to panic sell out of everything right now? No, if we get a new Heroic borderless, whatever, I'll figure stuff out then. But I'm probably just going to be holding through the announcement of Copenhagen and just kind of hoping that it's bordered. And if it's not, oh well. Like I've already, you know, the money that I put in Paris, I'm just kind of letting it ride at this point. So we'll have to see what happens. But again, Heroic is another unique borderless sticker to Paris. Yes, Heroic does have borderless stickers from all the majors, but this logo specifically looks different than the other ones. So I was hyped up and excited about this sticker and this investment, but yeah, now that's a whole nother thing we're gonna have to watch out for. We have Ents, obviously, that has stickers a bunch. We have Vitality, Mouse that already has some stickers, so obviously, you know, not great news for Mouse investors. But some of the good news here is that we do have, like I said, Monty, which is a unique sticker to Paris, who they have not qualified. Now their sticker's up 18% in the past 5 days. That's definitely cool. You can see here they finished 12th to 14th. They did not qualify. OG is actually, I believe, unique to Paris. They did not qualify. And then we have Gamer Legion. This is the big one here. They are now going to the decider bracket. This sticker, I believe, is up in the past 5 days. Yes, up 13% in the past 5 days. This is one of the most expensive stickers from Paris, and I believe one of the coolest. This is actually one that I don't own a ton of. I have like $100 or something. I wish I had more because I actually really like the Gamer Legion logo and the sticker and everything, and the GL you know, can be used for crafts and stuff too. I think it has a lot of craftability. Gamer Legion is now going to the decider bracket. Of the decider bracket, there's like 6 teams. One of them is going to qualify for Paris, so it's going to be one of like Astralis or Gamer Legion or Fnatic or one of those teams. So there's a good chance that Gamer Legion will not be qualifying for Copenhagen, which would be very, very good news. Because again, this is a good-looking sticker, a unique borderless to Paris, a popular one that's worth a lot of money. So this could be good. And if you're a Gamer Legion holder, obviously, like I said, you should be probably rooting for them to not qualify for the major. And we'll have to see what happens there. But just all kinds of crazy sticker news going on right now. So much stuff to follow. We're getting closer and closer to finally knowing every single team that's going to be going to Copenhagen. And then again, the next big news over the next couple weeks is just going to be whether these stickers are borderless or not, and what's exactly going to happen from there. But we have some teams qualifying, some teams not qualifying. Again, if you have money in Stockholm stickers or Antwerp stickers or Paris stickers, you probably were wanting to be following these majors closely. But what should you do with this information? I don't know. If your team qualified for Copenhagen, should you be selling? If your team didn't qualify for Copenhagen, should you be buying? I don't really know. It's really, really hard to tell. But we're going to get all those answers and more very, very soon. But just keep in mind, if a borderless sticker for some of these comes out and it goes from being a unique to a not unique, that is going to hurt your returns long term. It doesn't mean it's an absolute disaster. It doesn't mean you can't make any money. It's just going to lessen your returns in the long term. So you really want to get those stickers that are unique and borderless. I think, that's at least my opinion, for the best long-term returns. So there's something to keep an eye on. But for now, I think we're all just hoping that we get some good-looking bordered stickers for Copenhagen. I think that would make everybody happy. But yes, Apex qualifying, Heroic qualifying, Gamer Legion going to the decider bracket, Monty not qualifying, OG not qualifying. Some good and bad news all over the place, but just lots of sticker news, lots of major news, lots of major qualifying news, all this stuff. I want to get this info out to you guys. But pretty much it for this video today. Hopefully I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.